And soon it is fall. I watch how seagulls defend their children. They fly above the roofs and scream how happy they are at the ones who come across them. I become someone else. Dry hay stings your bare feet, and I curse out loud. It is warm. The information puts in, and I hide myself in the kitchen. Decisions are made. I switch on the lamp, and immediately I hear the grasshoppers sing. There is electricity in the air. I cool myself with ice cubes. The melting ice transforms into trickles of water on my face. The trickles continue their journey by my neck, as far as my chest, where they finally stop. The air stands. I breathe heavily, as if I've done a big athletic performance. After 8, there is complete silence, and I am happy. I look out of the window and see how 3 people are carrying heavy plastic bags. I notice that one is broken, but I don't have enough strength to inform them. I pour some juice into a glass and hope that it's cold. I am disappointed at the same time when the juice touches my lips. I sit still and whisper telepathic skills, which would help me to be up to date. A cloth bundle on the floor draws my attention with its essence. I open the door to the stairway, where it smells like a strong washing agent. 1 second, and I am used to it. I take a sticker sheet from my pocket and stick a few stickers to the wall. A neighbor opens her door and looks at me strictly. I turn my back to her and go down to the street. On the street I bump into someone I know who tells me how his day has been. I offer him a chewing gum, which he refuses. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. There was a time when you wanted to be with me badly. Is a time for Let mind do the trick. Your heart burst. Your heart never. My heart bursts. My heart even now. And one time I saw a snake. There it was. It lay on the road. There it was. It was dead. In between things, emptiness acts. I had never seen anything like that. Your warm hands make mine sweat. Or that is how it felt at the moment. Your warm hands make me thirsty. I looked at the moth in the window. Your presence make me sweat. The glass was the separator. It took a while to understand what had happened. The contrast lies in the borderlines of light and shadow. I spied with my little eye something beginning with D. Of course, everything was over for the moth. And I said it in my heart. Vanity. That which is of no value. And I said it in my heart that this is also vanity. Honey, got it all wrong. I spy with my little eye something beginning with L. Okay, it is all correct. Ends with O-V-E to make it ease. Air is wet and hot. Air is imperceptible. Until the noble end, she said. Air is mostly nitrogen and oxygen. I don't even remember who. Air is one of the four elements. The other three are earth, water, and fire. The knowledge has vanished from my mind, erased with an eraser, rubbed with a rubber. I'm walking. The road is full of small rocks. Accidentally I kick one, which hits another one, and that one is replaced. Air is needed. Then I do it again, now on purpose. And then, many times, until I'm tired of it. And so, many of the rocks are now in a new position. Air is, and so am I.
Sun shines hard. It burns the ground and my shoulders. Air flickers. And it looks fascinating. Ray of light hits the ground and springs into my eyes. Everything seems different, the whole world. I squint my eyes. I see sparkles, but no borderlines. But which world is the true one? The blur or clear? And it is fall. I watched how seagulls defended their children. They flew above the roofs and screamed how happy they were at the ones who came across them. I became someone else. Dry hay stung your bare feet, and I cursed out loud. It was warm. The information flowed in, and I hid myself in the kitchen. Decisions were made. I switched on the lamp, and immediately I heard the grasshoppers sing. There was electricity in the air. I cooled myself with ice cubes, The melting ice transformed into trickles of water on my face. The trickles continued their journey by my neck as far as my chest, where they finally stopped. The air stood. I breathed heavily, as if I've done a big athletic performance. After 8 there was complete silence, and I was happy. I looked out of the window and I saw how 3 people were carrying heavy plastic bags. I noticed that one was broken, but I didn't have enough strength to inform them. I poured some juice into a glass and hoped that it was cold. I was disappointed at the same time when the juice touched my lips. I sat still and wished for telepathic skills, which would have helped me to be up to date. A cloth bundle on the floor drew my attention with its essence. I opened the door to the stairway, where it smelled like a strong washing agent. 1 second and I was used to it. I took a sticker sheet from my pocket and stuck a few stickers to the wall. A neighbor opened her door and looked at me strictly. I turned my back to her and went down to the street. On the street I bumped into someone I know who told me how his day had been. I offered him a chewing gum, which he refused. While breathing, and mellow is the thought in my mind. Far, far away, once I stayed for a time, not long, but wild. What can I say? I'm sorry for the trouble. I didn't think it through at the time. So much has happened between things and life. Like the death of my cat, the best of all I have ever had. The best of all I have ever had. Look, she came to me in a dream. She looked the same, and it made me feel. She said that she is now healed. She had been meditating in a retreat. Throughout spaces and times. One star gives its light to the dust. Looking at things, I see how they happen in between. Round and round and after all, it's done. Round it goes, like my mind. When your eyes catches